introduction to a new project pan challenge. So I'm doing the Finish 6 by Summer project pan, which I think is going to be finished on June 21st. I think is the first day of summer. Whenever the first day of summer is when the finale will be posted. And so I have 3 months to get these products out of my collection, but I'm doing it a little bit differently. So I'm doing the Drop 10 by Summer challenge, which you would have seen. I uploaded it on Monday this week. And that's 10 makeup items to be finished by summer. And that's a collaboration with a bunch of ladies. So I'll link that video down below if you're interested in seeing what I'm trying to pan before summer or by June 30th. But this one I wanted to do a little bit differently because I have a lot of skincare items skincare products that have kind of been in my collection because of Birchbox and Ipsy and Sephora Play, all the subscription boxes that I use, along with just products that I've purchased on my own and that are getting a little bit older in my collection. So I wanted to do a skincare edition. So this is going to be the Finish 6 by Summer skincare edition. And I have actually picked 7 skincare items that I would like to use up by the first day of summer. And a lot of these products I picked because they're getting old in my collection, or can really only, I really can't use them in the summer months because they're too heavy for my skin. So the first one is the Facial Radiance Overnight Mask by First Aid Beauty. I got this on, it was like a YouTube made me buy it product, and I do love it, but it's definitely old in my collection, and it still works beautifully. I wore it last night. I thought I woke up and my skin looked really nice, but I don't have much left, but a little bit goes a long way. So this is definitely a product that is more for the winter months for me, and like fall and early spring, just because it is a little bit heavier, and I don't really like to go to bed at night with a heavy type overnight mask on my skin. So I want to use this up. I think, if I use it 3 times a week, I should hopefully be done with it in the first couple of updates. But it is a really nice product. I really, really enjoy this. And I think it's supposed to brighten, even skin tone, and nourish. And I think it does all of that. And I do really enjoy it. And it's, I think they now sell them at Ulta too, but I had bought this at Sephora. So this is one of the items I want to use up. The other item that's definitely more winter appropriate for me, and I'm concerned that it won't be good next winter, because this is a Beauty Heroes product. I got this in January, so it's a new product to me, but it is a very kind of thick balm that I use as a hand cream. You can use it on your elbows or dry spots or anything like that. But I'm afraid, because it is a natural brand, that by next winter or early fall, it won't be good anymore. So I want to use it up this year. So let me tell you what the product is. This is the Maya Chia, that's the brand, Super Critical Chia Waterless Wonder Balm. And this is limited edition. It came in the Beauty Heroes January box, but it is a balm-like, or it is a balm. It is very thick, and a little bit goes a very long way. So I just kind of use my fingertip, and whatever's on my fingertip is what I use to moisturize my entire hands. And it is a very good moisturizer. So this was kind of like a deluxe size sample, really. But this is how much is actually in there right now. So I'm hoping that I can use this up before probably May, just because, I don't know, my skin is not as dry when it gets into the hotter months, especially here in Georgia, so because of all the humidity and everything. So I want to use this up this year so that next year, I'm afraid it won't be, there's not an expiration date on here, but anyway, so I'm hoping to use this up. And the next thing I've had for a little while, it's the Algenist with Algoronic Acid Complete Eye Renewal Balm, and this is a deluxe size sample. However, there's a ton of product in here, and for me, eye balm, this is an eye balm, but eye cream, a little bit goes a long way, and it lasts for a long time. So this is basically completely full of product, and I'm hoping that I can use this up as well. This is one of the last eye creams that I have. I do have the Origins Ginseng, like a little tube sample that I got in Sephora. So I've been trying to use up all my eye creams and eye balms because I'd never had to buy a full-size eye balm because you get samples constantly from like Sephora and Ulta and those types of stores. So this is one of the last ones, and I want to move this out of my collection because it is older. The next product is the Sunday Riley Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. I've used this a couple of times. I think I got this in a Sephora Play maybe, I can't remember now. But it's for oily to acne prone skin. It has bentonite, marshmallow, and manuka. Absorbs oil, clarifies, minimizes appearances of pores. So I probably won't start using this until it gets a little bit warmer, just because my skin has been a little bit drier. And I'm afraid this might kind of pull out the moisture that I'm trying to put into my skin. But it is a deluxe size sample. I am right here. So I have used this a couple of times. But it's a toner that you either pump out onto your fingers or onto a cotton pad and then kind of pat it into your skin. So I'm going to try and use this because I have had this for a little while, and because, winter, I've been using a more moisturizing or hydrating type toner. So once it gets warmer, I want to use this more. And then I have the Tatcha Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. I bought the travel size version just to try it out. This was $12 at Sephora. I do like it a lot, and it works really well to remove makeup. I really enjoy it. But I've been trying to move through my balms and oils to remove makeup because I just got a full-size version of the Moon Purifying Cleanser, which is like a makeup remover as well. And I really want to use that. So I want to use this up. And it was difficult to see. I was like trying to put it up into the light, and the way the packaging is, it's kind of difficult to see. But I believe I'm right here. So almost halfway through the bottle. But like I said, I usually only need 2 to 3 pumps of this to remove my makeup. And that includes like, a heavy eye makeup look like this. Well, it felt heavy when I put it on. On camera, it's not as heavy because of my hooded eyes. Anyway, but even like the mascara and stuff comes off with this. So it's really nice, but it is expensive. That's why I chose to get the $12 travel size, because I was like, I'm not paying, I think it's like the full size is like $50, $60, which is a lot for a cleansing oil, I think. So I'm hoping to use that up. And then these products I'm putting together because they're both masks. They're both deluxe size samples that I got either in a Birchbox or an Ipsy or Sephora Play. And while masks take me a long time to use up because I don't use them consistently, and I have so many I like to rotate through them, these are the oldest in my collection, and I want to move them out. So the first one is the Hey Honey Take It Off Exfoliating Honey Peel Off Mask. I actually used this earlier this week, and I don't know, peel off masks freak me out a little bit, and it's like a layer of skin that comes off, but I know it's the product, but it looks like skin when it comes off, and it's kind of freaky. So I want to use this up. I probably only have 2 or 3 more uses, but that's why I'm putting it together with this one, so that I make a point to use it and can move it out of my collection. But I'm saying that I'm about right here because it was kind of difficult to see, but with the air, I think I'm about right there. It might be a little bit more, a little bit less, but like I said, I think I probably only have maybe 3 more uses in this little tube. And if I use this maybe once a week or once every other week, I should be done with that. This one scares me a little bit, and I've only used it maybe once or twice a while ago when I first got it. And this is the Ren Clean Skincare Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask, and it's supposed to promote radiance. Well, I used this a couple times, like I said, a while ago, and it made my skin feel a little irritated. But I feel like my skin is more balanced now with the products that I have been using for several months. And so I think I can maybe try and use this again. And it does have a warning. You might have slight tingling after or during application. So, I mean, that comes with the product. But it's a exfoliating mask, and you put it on for 10 minutes and then you wipe off with a damp cloth. And it definitely, I think I was only able to tolerate maybe 5 to 7 minutes when I used this. So that's what I'm going to do, is just kind of go until my skin isn't going to tolerate it anymore. But I am right here. And this is probably going to take more than a couple of uses to use up, just because I don't use as much as I do with the peel off mask. But I would like to use it up and move it on. And this is a more clean skincare brand, because it says, it's very small, but let me read it. Let me try and read it. No parabens, sulfates, mineral oil, petroleum, synthetic fragrance, synthetic colors, TEA, DEA, glycols, silicones, PEGs, et al. So there's even more that is not formulated or not put in as an ingredient in this. So it is definitely a cleaner skincare brand. So I'll let you know how this works out. But those are the items. It's actually 7 items, but I'm combining the 2 masks together for my Finish 6 by Summer Skincare Edition Challenge. If you are interested in doing this challenge as well and making it a skincare project pan, let me know down below and we can kind of have a collaboration for this, because I know a lot of people do the Finish 6 by Summer, but it's, you know, a mixture of products: hair care, beauty, makeup, skincare, that sort of thing. But if you're going to do it completely all skincare like me, let me know and we can kind of have a collaboration going on. And I think it would be a lot of fun. So if you plan to do the Finish by 6, even if it's not all skincare, let me know down below so that I can go and check it out. And I will see you in my next video.